Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. Well, it's 10 o'clock again before I got out here because I've been taking care of some canning. I made some wonderful jelly and I was getting it all cleaned off, labeled, and put up. I made some golden raspberry and rhubarb jelly. It was fabulous. So here I am getting out here. It's already warm. We had a bit of a windstorm last night. It wasn't too bad. A few things down and around. We got the lawnmower running, so my son got everything mowed. Everything's looking a lot better. I'm so grateful for that. It's time for a wander through the main garden. I just like to stand right here by the gate and just take a look at things. Here are these little determinate tomatoes. Oh, they're going through sun scald and transplant shock, and I have great hopes they're going to be just fine. The Big Hill tomatoes, they're looking a little bit better. I think being over here in this shade kind of helps them, keeps them safer from transplant shock. The echinacea is beautiful. The sweet peas are still hanging in there trying to grow. I cut back the scabiosa, transplanted it, and fertilized it, and it's going to come on and look really great pretty soon. Marshmallow plant. Uh-oh, these guys are telling me they're thirsty. My mom's golden glow flowers. Well, this poor cabbage has split before it got any bigger, so I'm just going to take it out, and then I can plant something else here in this pot. I see a fresh, delicious coleslaw in my future. I got distracted drawing with chalk on the garage apron with a cute little 4-year-old. So I'm trying to get back in here. I have weed eated most of it. Have a little bit more to do. And I have a huge bag of pinto beans that's kind of getting old. I was thinking, what am I going to do with this? Well, one thing I'm going to try to do with it is plant them right here where the spinach was. I soak them for 2 days, and if they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. It's just kind of fun to experiment with things and see what you can use. See what you can use right out of your pantry, right in your own house. Even though we have sprinklers on this garden, I still have to come out here and hand water every other day at the very least, or things just get so dried up and unhappy. Look at that lovely truss of Thorburns terracotta. What a beautiful tomato. So excited. Grow, grow, mature, mature. So for the pinto beans, which I've never successfully grown, I only tried twice, I'm going to just make a little trough here and I'm going to plant 2 together because they're so old and they may not grow. So I'll plant 2 about every 6 inches. And we'll see if that works. And if not, then it doesn't. But I might as well try to utilize things that I have in my pantry. So that's done. That was a quick and easy plant. So let's see if we're going to get anything out of there. We won't know for at least 3 weeks by the time it germinates and comes up. And then it has to get flower buds, and they have to mature and grow the pods. So this could take a little while. This is my first year for growing lima beans. I do not know their growing habits. Looks like they're going to need some support. I guess I should have put them somewhere else, like up a trellis or one of these cattle panels, but it is where it is, and then we'll just deal with it as we go along. I'll have to use some stakes or something for them to grow up. They reported on the weather on Google that it was only going to be 78 degrees here today. Feels a little bit more than that. But at least I'm still out here working in the sun at 1 o'clock, which is amazing. And when the breeze comes through, it is very nice. Still pretty hot right in the direct sun, but that is okay. At least we're out here. I had to tie up the Coreopsis and Rudbeckia. They were just too untidy. So to me, it feels better with them all nice and tied up. I'm just loving this Rudbeckia, or brown-eyed Susan. So beautiful. And speaking of untidy, I am going to attempt to tie up at least one of these tomatoes. Things get to the point where I can't stand them anymore. We have reached that point right now. So I'm going to trace each tomato back and find its base to see how many we have, because if we have too many, they're going to have to come out. Many tomato plants that are fighting for space, light, and nutrition and not getting much of anything, although there's a couple blossoms right there. You can see them. Anyway, I'm going to have to put the phone down because I need both hands, and I am going to bring some order to this rat's nest. It's too much for me. Time to tie up the chocolate sprinkles too. So exciting. Can you see them right in there? Beautiful. I know it looks like I'm cutting off way too much, but I'm trying to get down to a central leader. We've got a cute little truss growing right here, so I won't take that one off. I'm probably going to take this leader off and leave this one since it has fruit on it. Well, this is the end product. I know it looks like I went a little crazy here, but two things. I figured out what these are. They are Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes, and their growing habit is that they just put off tons and tons of side shoots, suckers, whatever. They are indeterminate, and they will climb up this cattle panel. So I took it down to one main leader so we could have airflow, and they wouldn't have to compete for light, space, and nutrition. Because right here, I have a 42-day tomato that needs to be trimmed up. And then I let another Sweet 100 tomato grow right there. Because I have to have room. I know I stuff my beds very full, but I kind of like that. It seems to work for me. As long as I make sure there's airflow and they have enough water, sunlight, nutrition, then things do just fine. So these are the tender sweet beans, the American seed from the dollar store. There is the Thorburns terracotta. This is sun gold cherry. There's dragon tongue beans beyond there. And on the other side of this, there's more of the Sweet 100s. But for today, this is all I'm going to do because it is getting hot. And I want to go get cleaned up and go see my friend and then get to my little grandson's taekwondo lesson. And then get back here, and I'm going to cook for two of our sons and their families and my younger daughter. And we're going to have what we call Friday Eve. My husband has meetings all Thursday evening, so while he's out, we have as many kids as want to come over, and I make lots of food, and we play cards and play with the kids and just have a really nice family night. So that's what I'm going to do today. But before that, I'm going to tie up the Thorburns, the sun gold cherry, and the chocolate sprinkles. But I need two hands to do that, so I think I'll stop the video now and wish you a wonderful day, and hope that you are getting a lot done in your garden, that you're getting a little break in the heat like I am today, which is amazing. I will take it, and I'm very happy for it. So you have a lovely day, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.